I don't know if you've been monitoring what is happening in West Africa and even some of the things happening in Ghana. In West Africa at the moment, ECOWAS is disintegrating because some of the countries have moved away because of their own issues and geopolitical issues. In Ghana, if you go to a place like Boko, there has been conflict happening in Boko over the past years, and we don't seem to find a way to resolve this. Based on your experiences with dealing with in working on the peace process in Northern Ireland, what can you share some thoughts with us how to deal with the regional issues, how to deal with some of the internal conflicts?
Well, I think the first thing to say is that every conflict is unique and every conflict is different. So you can't take Northern Ireland solutions and just impose them into Ghana or impose them into other parts of the world. But what you can do is look at what are the principles behind finding inclusivity and finding a way forward. And I think dialogue is really important, having conversations at a very local level. And that's where women, I think, come in very importantly at community level, because they will have those conversations at church, at their community groups, at school, when they're leaving their kids to school, and they will then find a way through what seems an intractable conflict. Because sometimes when you look at something, and I'm sure many people when they looked at what was happening in Northern Ireland in the 70s and 80s thought, oh, we're never going to be able to solve this problem. And I'm not saying the problem has been solved, because peace is a process, it's not an event. You have to keep working at it. And in Northern Ireland, you have to keep working all the time to make sure that we continue with the peace. And that's really important. So dialogue is the key and the way forward.